give it right to the Zeus.
Why not?
And then they have Global Storm.
I don't think so.
But
I don't think the Zeus
importantly,
is
they
that
have.
strong.
I mean, more importantly, they have 4 heroes that can use the
Prepare
Aghanim's
for
upgrade.
Yeah, yeah.
Already. Quick TPs coming out from both sides. FNG not going to be able to get there and get that early ward down, as FY is going to go ahead and block him out. So good luck, have fun. Here we go. It's game number 1. Virtus.Pro versus Vici Gaming in our lower bracket final, a best of 3, where the winner gets to face EG in the grand final.
You know, however, after looking at the draft again, I feel like the Abaddon will be able to do so much this game because Abaddon is particularly weak against silencers and there's nothing to be found on Vici. Every stun you throw at him, he can destroy with his ultimate, and he can just shield the concoction of his teammates. You can shield the Fiend's Grip and the Venge Stun. So I think Abaddon is a really good hero in this type of situation. I expect a lot of things done from this Abaddon in the fights.
Yeah, I mean, like any
30
initiation, he can
seconds to
counter it.
battle.
This Zeus has no
Sleep,
regen.
grip,
Huh?
outstun, bench
Zeus
stun.
has boots
has
and
what?
3 clarities, I think. Can we look at Zeus's items?
Zeus.
Okay, got pulled 2 tangos now.
This is weird. I think they're going to have a fight at this top rune here. They really want to get it on the Alk, but
They have
VP are
Zeus is
right
really
across.
does a lot of damage at level 1 if he gets multiple.
They have Zeus and Undying. Like, here we go.
Oh,
but they got Abaddon.
They got Baden. This is it. G wants to run in
you
first
should-
with the early
The
shield.
battle begins.
And he's trying
This
to
dude-
man up. He goes down first right away. This is going to be disaster for Virtus.Pro if they're not careful. They already lost 1. They could be losing FNG. Lil also very low. Phobos is going to be there to help him out with the early shield, though. He turns back with block out Fenrir and force
They
him
still
back
have
and
a
away.
shots, right? They still have mana for 1 shots.
We'll
See if
see.
we can block them up.
He's too far away.
Oh, we're looking for the D ward there.
They also used the shield before the fight started, so he couldn't remove any stuns.
He got
It's-
acid.
it's
He
just-
got
Yeah.
acid, so.
That was Acid plus Zeus with Undying.
This lane is extremely tough for Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
He can easily be killed by the Ursa.
Is it going to require some assistance here? It looks like Fenrir was denying himself to make the express trip back to home, but is this going to require assistance for Super in this mid lane and force someone from the outside to have to rotate in? Oh, a little bit of a skirmish here. But as we know, Abaddon don't care about no Bane.
Nope, I don't think he cares about anything that Vici has.
No.
He's gonna be able to just farm, straight up farm in this lane.
This is tri-lane here. They're
Yeah.
doing Gyro solo versus Zeus, in fact.
That's actually really good because
For VP, you think?
yeah, because Zeus with his item build, he went for boost and only has 2 tangles, like pull tangles. He's not gonna be able to stay in the lane for.
Yeah,
a
Gyro
long
can
time.
just harass him
Yeah.
with the flak.
That's the good thing about having Gyro, because Gyro generally doesn't need babysitting. He's gonna be fine against most of the offlaners. That's the benefit of having the Gyro in the lineup.
He can also easily solo kill the Zeus if he gets out
Yeah,
of
if
position.
he gets too
'Cause he's got the move
cocky.
speed advantage once he gets his own boots.
I think it's okay for Vici Gaming at the same time, though, because Zeus is going to get he's going to get all the XP from the lane.
He's gonna have a fast level 6 against offensive tri-lane.
Yeah, and
which could be really good.
Daryl's a player who just wants to get that XP out of the lane, get a bit of farm here or there, and once he brings out like a bottle to himself, he can actually sustain himself a bit in lane.
Yeah, but at the same time, Zeus is getting a lot of experience, but Gyrocopter 1v1 is definitely gonna get more than him. Like, you're gonna get more
Yeah.
last hits, you're gonna deny a lot of the creeps. So I think overall VP are happy with that.
Oh yeah.
As
They're
long,
getting,
as long as they're pressuring in the other lanes with the other heroes.
they're getting a lot bottom and mid as well. As you can see, 10 and 9 for G. Super at 3 CS still. And as you can see, FY had to step in and help him out a bit. But this
So
is
much
a
for the
slow
offensive
start.
tri-lane. Now they're going 1-2-2.
Yep.
That didn't last long.
A nice strong start for him, and Tusk is also waiting here in the wings in this mid lane. Could come out with a long ball shard, snowball. There's gonna be the snowball, and
Oh, he got slapped.
with the sleep, they're not gonna be able to follow. So good quick reaction from the Prince.
Takes out his anger on the creep. 10 denies.
But I think overall, all the lanes are looking really good for VP. Abaddon is gonna get XP, get farm, because their lane, what VG have, can't really bully him out. And if you look at the mid lane, Ursa is gonna get more than the Alchemist, that's for sure. And Gyro and Zeus, like all the lanes are gonna get a lot of farm. So VP's early game will be really good.
Here they go again. This time there'll be no sleep to help him, and with nowhere to run, Super will be going down. A nice second attempt there with the help of FNG. Nice assist. They're gonna take down the Alchemist.
Yeah, boots and bottle up for the Ursa. This lane is pretty much a wash for him. Alchemist is gonna have to rely on stacks and ancients to get himself back into the game. So I think the supports have to be doing that a lot more this game. It's extremely important.
But VP are really good at contesting those as well, so it's going to be risky if later on in the game.
But I think that regardless, you have to do that for the
Oh yeah,
alchemist.
I agree. But I think VP are likely to try and force that.
Oh, top lane, I see Bane coming in from behind.
Uh-oh, Phobos.
He has
Looking to
another
retreat.
stun.
That's a
They
reaction
have,
from the Tusk.
Yep, the Tusk is going to be here to help out. They can do a sleep, but they see the Tusk here. They quickly roll back and away, but it's just FNG alone who might be able to get burning here, and will do so. Another grab there for Virtus.Pro. Puts him ahead now 3-1.
And FNG is just playing so well right now. This is why Tusk is just such a strong hero at this stage of the game. He's like one of the strongest in minute 1 to minute 4, minute 5. Like no other support can actually make stuff like this happen because of the range of the snowball, the charge. You block him off. So Tusk has been so far doing a lot of work for VP.
And they're about to get level 6 on Gyro, so VP are going to get very scary in the fights.
Yeah, but the game when we saw them have Gyro yesterday, when they had Witch Doctor and Disruptor, they were focusing a lot on farming with the Gyro instead of rotating. So I wonder
That's
if they're-
normally how Silent plays.
Yeah, I wonder if they're actually going to do the same thing this game, or they're going to try and be much more aggressive with the Gyrocopter this game.
Eyes potentially here on mid lane. As G makes his return, he's
Oh,
in Viz
if he gets
here,
caught, he's dead.
and he's just going to walk right up to Super. Super's going to try to get off the cask.
He's
going
gonna
to be
glimpse
forced
the
to
Bane.
go quickly, and yeah, he could send Bane right back if he wants to, and he will. Get out of here!
Okay though.
Well, at least the Alk didn't die this
Yeah.
time.
This Alk is struggling. He just can't push past the river, or he can't even go anywhere near the river.
And look who's
How many
really...
bounty runes has he got in the Alk?
Has he gotten any?
First
he got
one doesn't
anything?
count.
He got one, I remember
The
seeing.
Zeus got the most recent one.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I think he may have got the 2-minute
Man,
one.
this Tusk is just doing too much. Like all the lanes, this is exactly what you want to have when you're playing support Tusk. When you make a rotation, it's easy for you to kill all the lanes.
They'll try to harass Phobos here a bit. His shield will be popped, there's going to be the sleep, but again, a rotation from Virtus.Pro was going to be Lil, but it's not necessary, so he'll cancel that one out.
Yeah, just look at the CS board. Abaddon has equal CS with the Alchemist.
16-3 to
This is
Alchemist,
bad. This is
17-1.
really bad for Vici right now.
Silence the big breadwinner, 34 and 19 denies.
And
too.
Artom is like waiting for Zeus to come back bottom. He's hiding in the trees.
Their 2 carries have denied 33 creeps. Not 34.
So Gorman,
$35.
your new job is to
Just count the
the
denies for the rest of the game. I mean, that's just an insane number of denies, though.
I mean,
How often do you see that?
I mean, right now VP are just abusing the fact that Vici has such a weak off lane. I
Yeah.
think you see this a lot when Ice as Ice.
It's just not the kind of hero you would have expected them to put on Ice Ice
I
Ice.
think Zeus.
He has played it before.
Quick glimpse back or
Too
get something here. No, doesn't want to do it now. Help is on the way. And VG Gaming will finally get themselves another kill with
Wow,
the
it was-
early of this game.
Let's go back up near. Okay, it's a cooldown. That's why he's
Silent,
going
yeah, he has
aggressive.
that call down.
I think Zeus, you can, put him as the category similar to Earthshaker. He's an offlaner that doesn't pressure a lot. So when you get abused like this, it's very difficult for a team to even help you. Plus again. No.
Not even a chance. Boom.
They can do this all day.
It's just so easy. This is what you want to happen when you have a support task.
Yeah.
All your lanes have so much kill potential, and another kill here.
Not even a call down needed.
It's a Zeus. Like,
Can't even really blame the Observer too much for that one.
Just went in, got the job done once more, and Virtus.Pro are having a hell of a start right now. 6-2. We're barely even 8 minutes into this game.
Okay, they're gonna rotate. I think
This
burning.
is just like a classic burning rotation. He knows the enemy carry is coming to kill him. He always
so
does
good.
this. Yeah.
I think we've seen him dodge that exact move like 6 or 7
Alright,
times
I think
this
they have
week.
a-
He may have just got
They
it
have a
with a
lane
ward.
ward?
Yeah, he had a lane ward, so maybe it was just
okay.
the ward that saw it. But even so, I've seen him like he dodges that gank without a ward.
Yeah, exactly.
I think someone was mentioned. I think it was Fear. He said that burning always dodges those ganks where most of the carries would just die to that gank.
Soon enough, people are going to use that against him, though. Mind game him and wait for him to come back to the bottom lane. But here we go. Speaking of bottom lane, Lil in a bit of trouble here. There's going to be the way they have the Vici. Can they stop from TPing out? They can't. So a big committed dive from Vici Gaming is going to end up with nothing.
Well,
The tower was more what they wanted here,
Radiant's
but
bottom
the kill would have been
tower is under
very
attack.
freaking nice.
And Ursa's going.
Radiant's
Did he
structures
scout
are
some stacks?
fortified.
Or
I got
something?
He's
DD
got a
rune.
DD rune.
No, he's coming to fight.
Oh, this could be really bad.
Max clap. This is a scarier stuff.
Snowball Ursa.
Snowball double damager, so that's a freebie.
Oh, he'll be out. Doesn't matter if he's got ulti.
Oh,
out.
he's got to get this kill.
Oh, we got 2 years done.
And the ult's down. They might be able to turn and kill off G. He's already committed it.
Oh, but Phobos is here with a call down now, and
Just
Silent sweeps on through and helps out. Gonna be a 2-for-1 trade here, Ice.
I really want this Ursa.
They're gonna get that one, they're gonna get that one, and yeah, 4 go down all day.
It's a massacre.
Make it 5,
Jesus.
and this game number 1 could end sooner than later.
I actually thought Ursa might die there because he used the ult right away at the start of the fight, but they just couldn't burst him.
Abaddon, you know?
Yeah.
Athletic shield.
I mean, the initial start of the fight was as good as Vici could hope for. The 2-hero outstun, he survived the burst damage and was healing with the ulti, but I mean, VP is just so much stronger now with Gyro Tusk.
Vici just don't want. It's kind of, they have the Alk, so it's like you don't really want to fight this early, but you also have these heroes that do, in theory, the Bane, the Undying.
Man, I think Vici are thinking, after playing this game, they'll be thinking whether they should give VP Gyrocopter anymore. This hero just fits their playstyle so much, and when you have weak lanes like this, it's so easily punished by VP, because Gyrocopter is so strong at the laning phase where any sort of misstep that you make, you just die to it, and your supports can actually play so actively roaming in the early game because he doesn't need babysitting.
Super trying to make
No
up
medallion
for,
pickup,
rough
so
start.
Yeah, this is the
Radiance game.
I don't
This
know.
is more Super's build.
we'll see.
It is his build, but is this the build right now? Considering the situation.
I mean, also, yeah, like his economy.
It's like the same reason you get a Midas when you're really far behind early, because it's like, well, if we survive the late game, maybe this is how we win the game. Uh-oh! Bye-bye. You think you have an ace, right?
I mean,
That's a level 3 glimpse now,
I think
yeah.
the only way they can sort of come back into the game is somehow they sneak the Roshan. No? That's why I think that going for the medallion build and maybe sneaking a Roshan with the Venge, that might actually put them back into the game. If he's going for the Radiance build, I'm afraid it's just gonna take too long. That VP are gonna overrun them. They're gonna get the Rosh for the Ursa, and the game is just gonna be over by then. So I'm not sure that this is the best choice this game, considering the situation they are put in by VP.
They could still potentially try to sneak it without a medallion. They've already got a lot of minus armor.
But it's gonna take a long time though, a considerable longer time. So it's gonna be a lot harder for them to actually do that without the Solar Crest or the medallion.
They're pretty good around the pit as well. Vici, they've got the Tomb, the Zeus ult, Lightning Bolt, good for dewarding.
Yeah, good for dewarding, but can you actually fight into them now? That's the biggest problem.
No, they don't want to take like a traditional fight. Oh gosh.
I think they need to somehow maybe try to get level 6 on Bane, make a smoke play, get a singular pickup, then run into the pit with the Venge and the Alk and try to finish the rush off. If they can't actually do that, I think VP is just gonna overrun them in the next 2 minutes and 3 minutes.
This Ursa is going to be a problem.
He is already a problem, my friend.
He's going to become a bigger problem.
Big and better problem.
Blink and you missed it. Bottom lane, they grab another one. Silent gonna be picking up a grab onto Ice.
So this is like some sort of the last ditch effort that I mentioned. They need to smoke, get a pick, and try to get Roshan.
Looks like they'll get Lil, possibly. Oh, maybe not, though. He times a beautiful static storm kinetic field. It will soften them up a bit.
That could have been absolutely
They're fighting.
There was a +1, which they're already beaten pretty bad, so this could be a cleanup right now for Virtus.Pro. Commitment in, Walrus punch, and look who's scratching the back of Burning. He's down for good. Fenrir gonna be the follow-up, and it turns it quickly into a 3-for-1.
Roshan, how convenient. The fight ends near the Rosh pit.
I guess we'll take this. VP say.
I hope Roshan doesn't mind.
I don't think he really gets a choice in the matter. Poor guy. Yeah, that was a really quick reaction there by Lil. Does end up going down, but still gives his team time to rotate, and they force them to commit the smoke gank just to a support anyway, so...
Maybe they should have Zeus ulted when the smoke broke when they were running up the high ground.
Just to get the vision right away?
Probably that would have been better for them. So.
Was Zeus even alive then? Because he died bottom. He'd been picked up
was
bottom. He was dead, I think.
Okay, that's probably why.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. Oh, glimpse?
It wasn't close enough for Thunderstruck to even get the vision.
Oh,
G
just
commits in.
misses.
Still not close enough to get that glimpse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But like when the Ursula jumps in, what do? Because Phobos can always shield him, even if you try to sleep him or stun him.
You run.
Yeah, and then they snowball
Run
and
and
catch
pray.
it. They have so much catch though. Like they've
Yeah.
got glimpse, they've got the snowball shards, so you can't even run.
I think the only way is like you fight your way out, like somehow you manage to farm ghost scepters on your supports.
Oh, they're not gonna be allowed to farm normally.
I think a big reason well, one of the main reasons they also picked the Zeus, I remember PPD talking about because they drafted Universe Zeus one game. He's a hero that can buy Force Staff for the team as well. And Force Staff is going to be like essential at some point, but he's so poor.
Dire's
He's
middle
not
tower
got any
is
I
items.
just
fallen.
think that the Zeus pick here got abused really hard by BP because he's such a weak laner
Yeah.
that it allows BP to play the style that they played in this game. They were so actively roaming, getting kills with the Tusk. Because your
Dire's
off
middle
laner
tower
can't
is
do
under
anything to
attack.
pressure and force. He's not like a Darkseer or anything that, oh, we actually have to
Radiant's
commit our
bottom
supports
tower
Yeah.
to
is under
secure the
attack.
carries lane.
And it's interesting you say that because they picked Bane and Undying. These are heroes that should secure the lanes for the team, but with the Zeus pick, I guess they weren't able to do it even then.
Ouch. He was just trying to go to the secret shop, dudes.
Yep, no
Looks back, you're not doing anywhere. Ice, the follow-up, and Virtus.Pro.
Not sure Vici have had their coffee yet, guys. They need some caffeine.
And Lil, this guy, his Visage plus Disruptor play this event has been nothing less but magnificent so far.
Yeah.
He's got glimpse ready.
He making his move onto Burning here. Gets a swap out and goes down. And Fenrir will be the follow-up. He eats a snowball and he's brought right back in the arms of a bear, where Silent is now going to be godlike.
This is getting ugly.
Yeah. Dude, this is VP's all their recent games. Both their games against OG, they crushed them. In one game was 33 kills to 3. The follow-up game was like 18 minutes. Like
And
this
they were really different strategies if you pay attention to their games. The games that they played yesterday against OG,
Yeah.
they picked heavy focus on laning phase and team fight.
Yeah, the
This-
feeding Wyvern game.
Yeah, this game is they're going for a lot, winning the lanes and
Radiant's
having
top tower is under
very good
attack.
roaming supports to actually kill.
Dire's structures
So-
are fortified.
They're changing their strategies.
And then other
depending on
games
their
we'll see them
opponents.
do like the Drow Visage. We've seen them
Dire's
do
bottom tower is under attack.
just a variety of different
This,
strategies.
this team is a force to be reckoned
Yeah.
with. so
What we've
far.
seen in this game in the last 2 games, like they look like the scariest team in this tournament. If I'm EG, I'm like, holy shit, like, whoa, what are we gonna do
Radiant's
against
middle
these guys?
tower is under
Should they win
attack.
this series?
Pretty sure Peter Pandem has answers. He always do.
It's EG from the winner bracket, man. That's like unheard of too.
They might have just figured out this patch. Too bad it might be gone in one day.
Does that mean EG has no chance of winning? Since they're coming from the winner bracket?
I don't think
They've won one tournament ever from the
That's-
winners
that's
bracket.
a
Isn't that
first.
crazy?
That's the first for everything.
Which
so.
tournament was that? Do you know?
It was Dream League Season 2.
Okay. Man, that's actually insane.
Was that the one where Envy dumped a bottle of water on his head, or was that a different one?
Maybe.
What season was this last season?
That was when they beat.
Oh no,
C9.
it was a
They
it
beat
was a
C9
monster
in the
actually. I
finals.
think.
C9 in the finals, I remember.
Dire's middle tower
Does
is
the
under
Elk-
attack.
2
seasons
seasons
ago.
ago.
Does
Of course.
the Elk have radiant?
Our in-house GD studio
No.
would know.
Still doesn't have his relic. Poor guy.
So they're trying to get the radiance.
It ain't happening. They're just getting
Remember the
Dire's
dumpster
middle tower
right
has
now.
fallen.
Dude, you remember the fight where he
To
stunned
watch.
2 heroes at bottom just now? If he had a medallion or as something extra, he would have killed the Ursa. That would have been the difference, like between the team coming back into the game instead of trying so hard to save for the
Yeah.
relic.
I love this build.
I mean, that's
straight into the bash.
Perhaps a stretch to say coming back into the game.
Dire's
Yeah, but
top
it's
tower is under
it's like a
attack.
10-step thing, but that's first
Yeah.
step.
And we've seen this Radiance build just kind of get phased out already. And it's curious to see it come back against this lineup of all lineups.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't go greedy against these amazingly strong lanes that VP have.
I don't think we've seen the Agnums complete yet onto that.
Played
Dire's
with it
top
the other
tower
day.
has
It is
fallen.
absolutely
I think
absurd. Yeah.
it was Universe who completed
Yeah.
his game.
You know,
When
Aghanims is a game-ending item. When you get that item,
The
you
thing
have
is also
It's actually ridiculous.
the Abad craze is pretty late in this meta. I mean, as you see, Virtus.Pro are disrespecting VG as they just take over their home base here. Already rid of Ice. Ice is going to be forced to buy back. This could be the final hurrah already for VG Gaming.
That's a big kill if
Silent
they get
is
him.
committed very deep. Will be going down.
That was an Illidan play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they put FY back in his place, but Lil is still kind of the man left behind and will be going down to a nice snipe from the wave of
That was-
Burning.
That was a big chunk of gold.
Yeah, it's a huge
That was
network swing. It's you know, if this was the old days,
Even with the
rubber band-
buyback, that's still like a 3k
It
gold
was Zeus who
swing.
got the last hit on the kill too, so he got the reduced
That was
gold
actually
for
not
it.
ideal. Yeah,
That was
not ideal.
that really hurts Vici.
But they still got a lot on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
heroes. Venge
That's a big chunk of gold they
Venge
could have
has
got.
like 800 gold from that fight.
That was a really on point swap from Burning too. Like he recognized, like the way Silent was going aggressive, like diving near the fountain was like safe because the tier 4 towers weren't hitting him, but he just gets swapped right in and then
Radiant's
chain
bottom
stunned
tower
by
is under
Alchemist
attack.
Venge. So
At the same time, they can slow the game down.
yeah,
Feature gonna take
absolutely.
a very long time to come online, even now.
It's still a breeder though. Like what
Yeah.
they have.
Oh yeah, Vici's happy, of course.
Pick a Radiance up.
But like, if you want to farm, like get like the Abaddon Ags, they're close to a mech on the Tusk.
Oh god, 15k, 10k gold lead.
What are the other items? Gyros, BKB
15K.
maybe. We'll see, but
Maybe secure that. No, I think they're gonna wait for the next Roche too.
I think they just get their next round of items, get the Roche, and then do that same
Yeah.
push.
They don't have to worry about. Oh, Elk has a Radiance. Like, it's gonna take him.
Well,
ages.
what does he do in the fights? Like you just
Yeah.
jump him with Ursa, and he's pretty much dead.
You say jump him with Ursa. I think even the Tusk alone plus some flat cannon shots.
Okay,
He's already almost dead.
One of the things to know with Ursa, why one of his biggest weaknesses is that he's really bad at breaking bases. It's very hard to push
Yep.
with this hero.
That's true.
Gotta remember there's a little bit of evasion now, so that helps.
Imagine if the passive worked on towers. That would be fun.
You mean the Radiance?
No,
Oh,
for the Ursa.
Oh, oh.
It just
That maybe in like Dota Imba.
That is why we do not have Mr. Gorman on the development team, you know, for the patches.
I don't think that's the only reason why. That's just one of many reasons.
So obviously Virtus.Pro going to be taking the safe road on this. They will farm the majority of the map as they continue to win the economy game here. They will eventually hope for the Roche to spawn up, grab that Aegis, and give this another go in hopes to close out the game while Vici
He's
Gaming are trying
hunting.
their best
No.
to stall things out here.
That's some level 1 ultimate at 11 on the Alchemist.
So you're gonna throw another one?
Oh my goodness.
He's fine.
Guerrilla warfare tactics here from Super, hiding up in the trees. They'll make it
Even
out.
turns off the radiance there just to help avoid detection.
You know, you do what you gotta do. You hide like a rat.
I have seen Vici in games like this and come back though with that
Yeah,
Alk.
it's still
Super's Alk
possible.
is very scary, but they're pretty far behind right now.
This is a team that came back from Mega Creep.
If VP messes up one fight, they die like that again. And if you look at what VG have, like the Undying Tombstone and all the burst damage they have, if you dive into it, you get cocky. I mean, it's still possible, right? For them to lose a fight.
Anything
if you
is
dive in.
possible.
Anything is possible, yeah. What? That's Zeus again? Hello? What's up?
Boom!
Spend your money. Oh,
Who's the one making that
Didn't
noise
spend his money.
there?
Who else?
Old man Gyro?
The +1, yes, I.
No, I'm not-
Whee! But it is space, right? Because Alk's gonna get a little bit now.
It is space.
If he spent his money, it would have been okay, I think.
I think they have to take risks like that. They can't
Yeah,
just
they
sit in the
have-
base.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like an acceptable death.
It is really, really tough right now. They don't. Do they even have any vision of? Oh no, there's only one ward for Vici on the cliff in their jungle.
It's the helmet
Does-
that dominates the scout.
Does VP have a gem yet?
They should have it soon.
Nope.
They
Oh,
both see Roach.
Lay off that creep. Boom!
he's so farmed. My god.
Dire's bottom
Blink
tower
and gem.
is under attack.
And arcane moods.
They are making every small step towards victory. They get gem, they secure the map, they wait for Roshan.
Like you said, they like a Chinese team. Very methodical from VP. It's funny, you know, the stereotype is, oh yeah, divide, they're just gonna dive constantly, but they're not. They're very disciplined. Aside from that one fight top.
I think that one fight top was.
It's also tough against
It was
men.
only one man's blame.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wave, they pull back FNG,
Oh.
but he is going to get that snowball off. They're trying to drag him away into trouble, but they got Static Storm getting killed right on top of him, and Ice is going to be in trouble along with Fenrir. The rest of VG Gaming looking to make a retreat, but Silent is on the case with a BKB, shoots down one. One man stands, and it is going to be Super. Can they catch him before he goes? Yes, they can! A full 5-man wipe on the side of VG Gaming. They throw in the towel, and this one is over.
Great static storm there. And obviously getting the snowball off just so big, completely ruined the
Two
fight.
supports of VP this game absolutely destroyed the whole Vici lineup.
And Vici, this is a team where we normally talk a lot about the supports, FY Fenrir, but didn't have that
I just think
impact.
that because their lanes were so weak that you can have very good lane supports,